Aloha mai kako. Welcome to Halau Hula o Hokulani. I am Kehaulani Dirego Kawai, and this is my lovely sister, Leinani Dirego Lawaki. And we are still on this road of Hō'ike. And today we are visiting two of our haumana from across the seas, across the pond, way over there. And they're going to be sharing with us their Hō'ike for the very first time. So Kumkeha, what is Hō'ike to us? Hō'ike is an opportunity for us to showcase what we've learned throughout the course of the year. And being that it's been a little different this year, we've expanded and we've been able to do it through Zoom and other social media platforms. This year, we get to share our haumana from, like Kumunani said, across the ocean and coming straight to you from Slovakia. How exciting is that? Now, these haumana are so precious. So I would love for you to just give us the hearts and all the likes and share button as they perform or as they share their very first Hō'ike. And not to mention first Hō'ike online. Like, come on, guys, this is amazing. But we like to introduce to you Kealaloa and Malie. And
Aloha!
Aloha!
Aloha, everybody!
Aloha, Kealaloa, and Malie. Welcome to Halau Hula o Hokulani, Hawaii. As you bring us some of your sunshine from Slovakia, we're excited to have you today. And we have a few questions that we want to ask. Yes, so, this is the first time that the world is getting to know you as Haumana of Halau Hula o Hokulani. So please share with us a little bit about yourself. Maybe Keala, would you like to go first?
Oh, thank you, Mahalo. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Mario Kaumar. This is my Slovakian name. And Kealaloa. This is my Hawaiian name, what I get from Auntie Hoku. And I am 40 years old. So it's 2 weeks ago when I celebrate my 40th. And I'm born in Bratislava. This is the main city of Slovakia. And I'm born to different people. My mother, Anna, his name is Anna, she's Slovakian. And my father, Miroslav, and he's Gypsy. So I am half Slovakian and half Gypsy. And that's me.
No wonder you're so handsome. So who is this beautiful lady sitting next to you?
This is my sister. This is not my just Hoa sister. This is my real sister. She became my sister because she's my best friend.
Because I adopted him and then he adopted me, So.
And she's name is Yana, and she's Hawaiian name is Malie.
Yes, and also given to me from Auntie Hokulani, your mother. And we love the names because they heal us a lot. And from the time we use the names, we completely changed our characteristics a little or more than little. So Kealaloa becomes more Kealaloa, and Malie becomes more Malie. More calm. So yes, it is healing us, and we use this name with honor, and we are very honored that we could get these names from Auntie Hokulani.
All right. Thank you for sharing about your Hawaiian names. And giving Hawaiian names from Auntie Hoku is a huge gift. It's a wonderful gift that she gave both of you. So thank you for sharing about your name and becoming Malie and becoming Kealaloa in the characters. Well, we'd like to ask you some other questions, Monani. would you mind sharing with us your hopes and your dreams of hula, or even just your hula journey? What has it been for you? How did you discover hula?
Okay, I think I start because I discovered hula first for us. So it was very nice for me. I remember it very many times because it was so mystical. Because I came with my friends to Budapest to meet a hula teacher, and I really didn't want, because I was so empty in that time. I so sad in that time. I was tired, and the hula teacher, Hawaiian, she was not Hawaiian, she was from Poland, and she was asking us what we are waiting from the workshop. And I said, I am not waiting anything, because I am empty, like empty volcano. And she started to teach us 3 days about Pele, about goddess Pele, and about the fire, about the lava and types of lava. And I was like, oh, I feel that everything what I was trying to find all my life, I came here I didn't want to come here, and she gave me everything what I was searching. That it was like dancing, singing, beating on ipu, making everything by ourselves. That the culture was so similar that we had in ancient our culture is like you had. So I was asking what else I need. No, just continue this. So after this ending the workshop, she was asking us, okay, what did you find? And I said, I found everything, and I found my future. So it was like this.
Beautiful.
That is so
Thank
beautiful. That is so powerful, Malie. To feel empty, to feel that you are lost and you just don't have any energy in yourself, and you can just go to, by chance, go to a class. You had no expectations on what to expect, and you weren't expecting to come out of this with anything. You just went with your friend, and you found yourself. Yeah, hula called you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And it doesn't mean that I was searching myself. I was searching something what I can do in my life, like all my life, and just came hula and Hawaiian culture. And during searching more and more about Hawaiian culture, I was searching myself. Yes, it was like this, that during the process, I was searching who really I am, and what I can give to other people. And you, Mario, what do you think? How you started your hula?
I started dance hula. It was 10 years ago. I was dancer in
my company.
In she's dance group. And when I come to with hula in dance group, I'm just follow her in the workshop and like this. And after when
Can I say something? I was asking him, what are you doing? What are you doing? You do great. And he said, okay, this is, for me, it's natural. So he was natural in hula from the first time.
After the basic step, of course. But not just Diana, but the people ask me around me, did you dance hula before? And I said, no, never, just maybe few months. And everybody said, you have to continue with this because you look great in this dance. And after a few months, I find myself in the hula because I love the stories from the Hawaiian culture, and I love the happiness of what to bring the hula and everything about that.
That's amazing. So I'll share with you folks. The very first time I actually met these two dancers was on the first trip that Kumu or Auntie Hoku mom and I went to Poland and we went to Slovakia, and these two gems were in the workshop class, and the energy that they have is like infectious when they're on the dance floor. They are very hardworking. They listen with all of their might and they absorb every little ounce that you're willing to give them. And they surprised us because their dedication, even in the little breaks, they would still practice, not just for themselves, but they would help others. And like, oh, are you okay? You got it. And immediately you felt like they have danced hula their whole lives just because they are so humble in their approach to hula and learning. And so that was my first experience getting to meet them. And ever since then, we've been all stuck at the hip. Yeah. But Keala, you are right. You are very natural, and things do come easy for you. It's powerful to watch the two of you guys are together. And I actually did think that you were real brothers and sisters when we first met. I didn't know that you guys were brothers and sisters, secondary. I really thought that you guys, through hula, but I really thought that you guys were real life brother and sister. Beautiful.
Yeah, they have, these two have a really great relationship. And like Fumunani was saying, I thought that they were brother and sister too. But they actually remind me a lot about me and Nani. See, I can call her Nani. Nuts. Me and Nuts. They're exactly the same. So playful. They bounce ideas off of each other really well, and working together to coordinate costuming, lays. It's incredible to see what they do, and I'm so excited to show them off to you. I'm excited to have them share their hula because they're incredible. But before we get to that, I know you're all excited to see them hula. But before we get to that, we have a couple more questions to ask them.
So actually, when it involves teaching or sharing your hula, can you tell me something that you really enjoy about sharing your hula with the people of Slovakia and all that you come in contact with? What are your thoughts about that?
If I can, for myself, speaking for myself, the best joy, what I found it on hula, and what I want to share is that to Hawaiian culture and to hula, you can, or our people, Slovakian people can find their self-culture too. Because we, Hawaiian culture and Slovakian culture or Slavic culture are very in common, very many things in common. And I try to study these and to find similarities because the joy, the light and pono, it was in our culture too. But our people think that they don't have any culture, so they really like to come to try something exotic like Hawaiian dance, and they think that they will dance exotic, but after that dance they find their self and yes, who they really are. And I don't know, this is something what is so nice. So what makes me really happy that our people can dance Hawaiian dance, but they can find their self too. This is for me. You, Mario?
Čo bola otázka?
Že čo máš, ako sa cítiš pri hule a že čo chceš im odovzdať ľuďom.
Okay. I like when the people are coming to in a hula class and they start to enjoy the hula and dance and forget for everything.
Yes.
Everything about the out. Just enjoy the time over there and enjoy the happiness and what the hula brings to them.
And they like the stories inside the hula.
And for example, this summer we have the camp in the middle of Slovakia in the nature. It's a beautiful place, and there always we have a very beautiful time when we enjoy the dance and when we take the costumes and make the little bit makeup for the ladies and make the video and the pictures, and they love it, and we are happy. We are happy too because they are happy.
And we eat together.
Yes.
Yes, that's really
We
important.
spend beautiful time together.
Yes, I was able to see the video and the progress of your camp on Facebook and follow your folks' journey. I really enjoyed hearing about how, from Malie, how the students become rooted and they tend to go back to focus, or like how Kealaloa was saying, how they focus and how nothing really else matters at the moment. It's just what is faced in front of you. Your worries and your cares of the everyday humdrum of life, the hardship, whatever that could be, your job, your family life, when you're on the dance floor, everything else just goes away. You're focused on these stories of our connecting you either to nature or to our ali'i or to our mahipana, and it just recenters you. And when you're in a place where it's cold and you don't get a lot of sunshine all the time, I'm pretty sure it feels great to feel that warmth through mele and through songs and just being able to hear it and see it, and then actually being able to move to those stories. I really enjoyed seeing the faces on your haumana as you guys gathered for your camp, because we have been practicing social distancing. I know you guys have been having it really hard as well, with not being able to see anyone, and everyone is going through it around the world. But the fact that you guys were able to meet in the center of Slovakia, where it's beautiful and it was green during the summer, and to just gather for a short time, even though it wasn't everyone, it was the few people that did come. I'm sure they felt your mana and your power, and they went home happy and filled with life. And you could see it by the end of the weekend, how rejuvenated not only they were, but you as well. I could see it in your eyes, how happy and full you felt.
Yeah, I like that you guys do camps, because here we do our camp. And in fact, you guys came to one of our halal camps here, right? And we had such a great time just being with everybody. And like Malie said, sharing in the food, doing the kalua pig, making the lau lau, and just being together as one and having that one heartbeat with your haumana, with your hula sisters and your hula brothers. But yeah, continuing to have those events, those moments to gather and infuse, and like Kumunani and Malia was saying, refill up, because sometimes, especially during this time, a lot of us have been drained empty and we have nothing more to give. But what's so amazing is that you continue to share the mo'olelo, continue to share the hula, because that really does bring power and it really does bring fire.
to your soul. So I'm excited. I'm so proud of you guys.
And I love that you guys are doing it the same way that you've been taught here in Hawaii. So I really enjoy that. I know that you guys have learned how to make many crafts here in Halau, whether it be lei making or printing kapa, and the list goes on. But would you like to share with us a craft that you guys made for us to see today?
Yes, yes. We are happy to introduce you something what is mixture of Hawaiian and Slovakian culture, because we made the lei from chestnut. Empty chestnut is just covers of the chestnut, and we made it because first, because this is kukui. This is something. Chestnut and kukui means the same thing. This is the light, bringing light to our life, bringing light to our days when life is not so big, you know, because we are coming to the season when here sun is not very often, and so we made for this dance. Because this is chestnut, it is very good for eating and very good for healing, and very good for energizing our bodies. So sometimes we put chestnut in our pocket and we just go with it everywhere, because it's this is how used to do our mothers and grandmothers and fathers, you know, in the back. So this looks like what we did, and this is just one thing what we do. We try to do everything what we have here. So what the sources what we have here, because you have something else, but we have these what we have in common, that yes, chestnut and kukui is the same.
I love that. And I love the thought process that you have as well, that you paired them together with knowing that. And you're right, it does look like the half of the kukui. The best part that you said was that these are empty. These are empty nuts, meaning she ate those.
Yes, right. So these are just covers of
all these chestnuts, but you know she did.
Yes.
Already here.
Yesterday, I'm sorry. Yes. But we have to gain weight because here is very cold weather now. So I had to gain weight to be preserve what, you know.
Preserve the goods.
Survive. Yes.
We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're preserved. Well. Kind of over.
I love that you thought about it, like Kumunani was saying. You know, you thought about what the chestnut meant, what kukui nut meant, and you paired them together. That just shows how much understanding you have, how much understanding of our culture mixed with your culture, and you make it so beautiful together. And I love that. Kealaloa, I had a question for you. So a couple years ago, you came to Hawaii and you stayed here for, what was it, 3 or 4 months? Was that right? Or was it like 6 months? Maybe?
3 months.
3 months.
2.5 months.
I was hoping for 6, but we had to share you back. Malie was waiting for you.
Yeah, I was sad.
Can you share a little bit about your time that you spent here? Where did you stay? What did you do? Something like that.
This time was, of course, very beautiful for me, and I enjoy it. Ako sa pag-ibig mo, Diyos is
I lived.
I lived in Kealaloa house, and this was very beautiful thing for me because I can see how the Hawaiian family the lives. It was beautiful to wake up every morning in this family, and it was very interesting for me when how to speak because the Kealaloa and her family are speaking the Hawaiian language, and it was for me very interesting. I was so happy, and I could enjoy this. And of course, we are visiting the pool, the Halaula Hokulane every day. So it was amazing.
So you were definitely infused. Everything was Hawaiian, Hawaiian language, Hawaiian food, hula every night, hula hula hula, every single day, all the days. So yeah, Kumuleo is amazing. Her keiki speak fluent Hawaiian. So there's Hawaiian language in the house every day, all day. And I believe that, did you get a chance to go to the lo'i?
Lo'i?
To the farms?
Yeah.
Na farmi.
Awesome. Yes. I've been there in the coffee farms or somewhere.
Kalo farms?
Yeah.
And
Of
Kawa
course.
farm?
And Kawa farms, yeah. And coffee farms, and that's it.
All kind farm.
Oh,
What farm we need it?
Pineapple.
yeah, of course, the pineapple.
Oh, yeah. So go pick kala'au, the sticks, the kala'au. Yeah. Mountains. Well, that's amazing.
Oh, I love it. I love it, the Polynesian Center.
Well, that was,
It's not farm, but he loved it.
Yes.
yes. So it's always wonderful when you're able to come to Hawaii and experience it firsthand. Not everyone has a luxury of having their passion or wanting to learn about the Hawaiian culture and actually being able to travel to the islands. Of course, you must visit us anytime you can. You must visit us because you are actively learning about their cultures. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to feel it. So you can only put your feet, you cannot understand putting your feet into the water unless you actually put your foot into the water. You can't actually feel that breeze or being drenched in the rain just the way Hawaii is, with it still nice and warm and not getting sick. But to be able to feel that in all of your hula and then being able to express your feeling that you felt firsthand, that is wonders. And the fact that you were able to spend that summer with Kumuleo and her ohana in their home.
May I say something?
Oh yes, of course.
I forget. So it's a many things and many places what I want to say, but it's now it's too fast, But I don't wanna forget for of course the hula onie. That was beautiful experience for me, like for somebody who interesting about the Hawaiian culture, and the Manoa Falls and the Sunset Beach. Everything about that, I loved it. And this is a very good opportunity to say to big mahalo for everyone from the halal, because all the time I feel in the family. Everybody was like, yeah, every one person was very
kind and aloha.
Kind and aloha. I'm never forget for this time. It was very close to my heart.
Yes,
So,
we
thank
can
you.
all experience the
Thank
same in Hawaii.
Yes.
The family,
Family.
and this is, and aloha, and what we experience here is between ourselves, we feel more aloha because we experience it there. So now we can share aloha to our other people because we know what it means. It started with Auntie Hokulani. She shared aloha everywhere, and I thought that I really know what does it mean, but I never knew what this means, you know. Only after when Auntie Hokulani, when I met her, and she was in Berlin, and there were terrible things happened, and she was always aloha, and I was like, how she can be so, I don't know, she's full of aloha, and then I understood what this means. And this family feeling when she was taking us everywhere, when she was going, and we were like children with her, you know, and everywhere to see, to dance, to eat, to go to somebody else, to go to the places. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I get emotional.
Oh, I love it. Me too. I think that, well, yeah. Well, she's a special lady too. And I'm glad that we were able to learn from her, and that aloha spirit that we have here. It's not just meant for one person, but it's meant for all. And the main thing is that we share it. That's the best part of oneself, is the part where you can be kind and let someone know that they are loved and they are thought of. And
but you know, we are continuing in the family with you, so we are very happy.
yay!
The family continues with you, and we are so happy and proud that we can continue with you, you three kumus, and we just we are waiting for more and more to study from you, and we are just waiting to continue this path.
We are so happy we can be Hawana, Halavula, Hokulani.
Yes.
And we actually have some photos, which I'm going to share, of Uniki. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, why not?
First of all, the photos are amazing.
Okay.
And the spirit was amazing there. You know, the mana that you feel at Kealaloa, and to be have a uniki there is very, very special.
I just this day was for me very, very deep, and I don't know, I was like nothing to feel right there in this place. I was like, okay, hello. But when they finished this, when I coming back to house, and I was like, oh my God, it was beautiful. What happened? It was so beautiful. So, and this place, it was full of the Hawaiian energy, and I feel the spiritual energy over there, and the ceremonial over there. It was amazing, and all the kumus, you and Leo and Uncle Larry, and when you are chanting, it was so beautiful, amazing. Mahalo.
It was really special for us, and this was something Auntie Hoku wanted to do, and we were so ecstatic that we were able to finish what she wanted, and
Yes, and it was beautiful, and I could definitely feel her there, and her spirit was there with us that day and always actually. But I really enjoyed the whole process, and you have earned it. You've worked really, really hard in preparing yourself for this, for the opportunity, and I was just so happy you guys could all come back to Hawaii, and we were able to do it at Kukani Local. So their official Hamana of Halaula Ohopula.
Yes. So because we had that uniki, and for you, the uniki ceremony just continues to fuel what we have in store for you and what dreams and goals that you want to accomplish. So we're excited. Kumunani and myself and Kumuleo and Uncle Larry, we're all here to support the both of you. You guys are amazing and we love you both so much. But we're excited to see you hula. Yes.
Okay.
So what song did you guys choose for us today?
Yes, we chose one song which means a lot of for us. As I learned that it means a lot for you too. So we have again something in companion that we really are passionate for the same thing, and we choose Mauna Kahalavai of Maui. And the music, I love the music of Josh Tatofi because of piano there and his voice. But this piano, you know, this is wonderful. And I am very thankful that you picked the song because it was very easy to dance then, because you have to feel it. How he is singing it, you have to feel it. It comes right to your heart. And then when we learn about what is that song, we just had to dance it. And it looks, I think it looks very good together, like yeah, I think, but I don't know, you will see. And about the song, should I say about the song something? Why we choose it? Okay, it is about the Mauna and Mauna Kahalavai. Mauna Kahalavai is full of the household of water, and you know I live and he is living under the Mauna, very beautiful Mauna. It's not Kahalavai, but she is the Mauna of the water. It's just the same. She is conservant of the water.
The call is Malie Karpati.
Yes, Malie Karpati, small Carpathian. And this is a sacred Mauna for us because she gives us everything what we need if we leave her to be, if we nature leave to be, and that we don't touch that. We, you know, that we are living together with the nature. And that's what in the song is written, that Mauna Kahalavai knows how to feed their children, her children, all children. So we are the children too. So and how she contains the water from the what? How to say rain. So it is raining, and if it is not raining, she can pull the water from the clouds. Did you know it? I didn't know it. So yes, I saw it now when I was preparing to know more and more about this. So she contains the water, and I was asking Nami, why you choose for us when you were teaching us the song, and Nami was saying that yes, it is a long story because people or government, I don't know, they stop the rivers of the natural flow, and they took the they how to say
Water. Divert.
yes, they just that these rivers are not in the natural path, and that's why some farmers and farmer family they just don't have the water. So it is a long process which takes 100 years. So so this song is showing us how was it in ancient times when Mauna and when her rivers were in the natural way. So that Mauna was still green and full of water, and she could feed all, and it was everything was in harmony. So we have to put to this ancient time to now, for people to know that they know that how was it and how was it in harmony. Do you understand me?
Of course, I understand you. I
I'm
understand.
sorry, our English is not so good, so I don't know if I am saying what I wanted, but something like this.
We completely understand everything you're saying. I love that you are so connected and that you listen to details. That the underlying current is that the Mauna itself is going to feed its child, and it's the children of or the people of Maui, and how the water spreads out into these different streams, and it feeds most of the land there. And it's amazing how you're so connected. Even Kealaloa, how you live in the mountain, it's almost the same. You know, it's not the same mountain, but it's the same situation. But we need to make we continue to live this story so that things can go back. And if we just leave it alone, you know, Mother Nature she knows best because she's the mother, and you don't mess with the mother. No.
Yeah, she knows.
We're really excited. We're gonna talk. Kumkihau and I are gonna talk really quickly, and we are going to let you guys get ready to share your hula with us. Yes, so we're so excited. So this is Kealaloa and Malie. They're going to be sharing with us their hula of Mauna Kahalavai by Josh Tatofi. Now we would like you to go out and purchase and support local musicians such as Josh Tatofi and all of the amazing singers that we have out there. This is Mauna Kahalavai. Malie and Kealaloa, all the way from Slovakia, sharing with us their hula. Woo!
Yes.
So Kealaloa and Malie will be sharing with us the hula Mauna Kahalavai, sung by Josh Tatofi. So please go and support local musicians, download their music, however you do, and listen and enjoy. This is Kealaloa and Malie, all the way from Slovakia. Woo! Dancing for you, Mauna Kahalavai.
Hano, hano, ikanota keike aku. Mana kalai o Malie. Eno o mai ai ula. Inuna mana kie kie. Hano hano ikamata keike aku. Mauna kalai o Malie. Eno o mai ai ula. Inuna mana kie kie. Ino ino no kakunoa. Maehu paku kana me wainuku. Waikaku ale poina ma'alaia. Aloha I ka po'e o ka aina. Ino I malo ka hakuloa. Maehu paku kana me wainuku. Waikaku ale poina ma'alaia. Aloha I ka po'e o ka aina. Haina ia mai ka puana. Mana tawa mai no ia mele. Heina mai ka hiko mai. Mana tawa mai o Malie. Haina ia mai ka puana. Mana tawa mai no ia mele. Heina mai ka hiko mai. Mana tawa mai o Malie. Mana tawa oh Malie.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Chee-hoo! Ladies, yes. Absolutely. Yes, love it. Light up the screens right now with all of your hearts. Give it up for Kealaloa and Malie. They were fantastic, absolutely beautiful, took my breath away, and it made me feel like I was right there on the island of Maui and experiencing and feeling the waters all the way from the top of that mountain, coming all the way out to the seas. And you really brought it to life in not only your movement, not only your foot movement, your hand gestures, but especially your facial expressions. And that comes with understanding. So I applaud you so much
Malo.
in understanding and letting it come through in your eyes and in all the way in those little details. You can't get any better than that. And I'm so proud of you. Yes. My
Mahalo.
great job, both of you. Wonderful. I love the group choreography. And you can tell that the two of you have been together for so long because the two of you have one heartbeat. You guys dance as one. You have the same energy coming forth. And even though we're not next to you, I can still feel the energy here. I never saw the choreography since Kumunani is the one that worked with you. But so it's the first time that I'm seeing it with fresh eyes. And it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Your facial expressions really showcases your understanding. And being that English is not your first language, or Hawaiian, or your second, or your second, or your third, you know, to have that understanding, and even though that there's this language barrier, having this understanding showcases how much you love hula and how much you're dedicated to hula. So your haumana at Hula Slovakia is very, very lucky to have you as instructors. And we are very lucky to have you as our haumana. And we just love you guys so much.
Wow.
So grateful that you guys are continuing Auntie Hoku's legacy all the way in Slovakia. And we applaud you and we give you all of our woo!
It was. I am so proud of you. I am very happy because you dance exactly like us. So that is the biggest. We love it.
Now it was not our best, but we were so nervous and just, in this costume, it was like not when we are in, in bathing suit, it's better.
That's so cute. Oh, I love your energy, and you just brought like so much sunshine, so much life to us today. And we are so grateful for this opportunity to meet with you folks, to have your very first Hō'ike online.
Yes.
Everybody back out there in Slovakia, say your alohas to us, for us, and we just enjoy you folks. You have two gems right here. You need to go and find them, look for them, look them up online, join a class, take a moment to get to know these two people. They will change your life. Yes. And all it takes is a phone call, a text, or a message. Shoot them a line and join their class. Yep. Yeah.
Yes, join our classes, please.
Yes, awesome, guys. Well, it's been an honor to spend our morning with you. And we just love you guys so much. And we look forward to the next time that we get to meet in person and actually share the hugs and those kisses.
One for
As
me.
we miss you. Love you both. Aloha hui ho.
Aloha hui ho.
Hello.
Till next time, we'll see you again. So is there anything else you wanted to share with us before we let you go?
That we love you much, much, much.
We're sending hug for everybody. Kumuleo, her family, Uncle Larry, all the kids, babies, and the parents, everybody. All of the Hala Hula of Hokulani, we love you.
And we love Hawaii and Hawaiian culture. And thank you very much that you share it with us.
We love you folks. Until next time, aloha ahui ho.
Aloha, hui ho.